I don't know where you're going with this, but Craig's conversation had nothing to do with Carly.
With Craig, everything is about Carly.
That is not my problem, is it?
Well, do you think it could possibly wind up to be our problem? If there's one thing we should know, it's that keeping secrets can do you in every time.
It's not a secret. Craig is jealous.
Of your history with Rosanna.
Okay, you know what he's like.
I've seen him pull the same thing with Jack.
Okay, then if you've seen him pull the same thing with Jack, why is it so hard to believe he pulled the same thing with me?
I want to believe it.
Baby, let it go. Okay, I do not want to keep having this fight over something that doesn't even have anything to do with us. The money that I borrowed from Lucinda was a private thing, as was my conversation with Craig.
You know what, Mike? I think the whole privacy thing sort of gets thrown out the window when you give somebody your class ring. I mean, we're only supposed to share what you want to share?
That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
You know what? Explaining this just makes it worse. We're happy, aren't we? Why is that not good enough for you? Molly.
No fair. Stupid, jealous idiots deserve to freeze to death.
Come on, you can't really be jealous of your own cousin.
I'm not crazy about the fact that you two slept together. Even though it was a long time ago.
I can't change my past.
I know that. And it's not like I think you still have a thing for each other. Maybe there's no way I could understand how any woman would let you go.
Carly and I didn't run that deep, but Rosanna and I did.
Deep enough to get to Craig?
Obviously. I don't want to keep fighting over things that happened so long ago.
Look at those stupid pictures.
What pictures?
Those pictures. The pictures when you dressed up in that wedding gear, Carly.
They upset you? You sure covered it pretty well.
Didn't I know? I know that Carly would never do anything to hurt me. But my head was ready to explode imagining her measuring you and pulling at you and you ripping off your shirt and clothes strewn all over the floor.
It wasn't like that.
Oh, yeah? Then why couldn't you come home and say, Molly, I did the corniest favor for your cousin today?
I didn't think that much about it. If it bothered you, why didn't you say, hey, Mike, I hate that you took those pictures?
Did you just throw that back in my face?
Yes, I did. Look, Carly is totally and completely in love with Jack. And I am totally and completely in love with you. And fortunately, Rosanna's off making Craig's life miserable.
We hope. Look, Mike, I'm the last person that should be talking about keeping secrets. But okay, all right, it did bother me. It bothered me that you didn't tell me about the loan with Lucinda, about the thing with Craig. And somewhere along the line, didn't we agree that whatever's going on with one of us is going on with both of us? Maybe I'm just being insecure, or paranoid, or just plain crazy. But I can't help but feeling that there's something more between you and Carly.
You're not crazy. All right, the truth is I haven't been completely honest with you. And, if you're picking up on it, then maybe we should talk about it. There is something between me and Carly that I'd like to talk to you about. Can we go inside so I can explain this? Carly and I met in a bar.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and I was doing pretty bad. You know, Rosanna and I had just broken up and was drowning myself in a fifth of rye. We were both pretty drunk that first time. And I had no idea that she was Rosanna's sister.
The first time?
When we got together again, that's when Carly...
Got pregnant.
Yeah. And you know the rest. Carly lost the baby, and it was a rough time for both of us.
Maybe that's what I see, Mike. Because sometimes I catch a glance at the two of you, and it's like you're sharing something that the rest of the world knows nothing about.
That sadness stays buried inside you somewhere. But it doesn't ever leave you.
At least I know I'm not imagining things. Because you and Carly, you share a secret in a way. Thank you for being so honest with me. I should talk to Carly.
About what?
Because I've been acting really weird lately. Because I noticed that a ton of stuff dropped in her lap, and the guilt she must be feeling over what she did the night before a wedding would break most people.
You know what? I think the best way to help Carly is just forget this ever happened.
But we usually talk about everything. And I have been really distant lately. Because of my secret worrying about her having feelings for you. The point I'm making here is that Carly and I are like sisters, and I've been giving her a really hard time about JJ.
How so?
I've been making her feel like she's not even trying to get along, to have feelings for this baby. Will you help me help Carly? Take the kids for the afternoon and let her and Jack have some alone time?
Sounds good to me.
You are such a doll. Are you sure you don't mind?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Before I called Carly, I had some making up to do right here. Thank you. Thank you for helping me not to be afraid of the truth.